Bettinardi BB Series putters. Let's check them out.
We have hooked up the TrackMan. I know we're at a little of a distance here.
Cue the wind.
We are a little further away than normal. It feels awkward being this far away from the camera. It's like in Step Brothers. We have all the room for these activities. So what Aaron's gonna do is we're gonna just roll one of them.
Yeah.
So which one are you gonna roll? Because you got three in your hand.
Yeah, I just wanted to say the three. So you got the BB1, the BB1F, and the BB45.
Yep.
So the one is like your classic answer style
Yep.
look. Your 1F is going to be more of kind of a little bit shorter slant neck, and then the 45 is classic mallet.
Very good.
So I'm going to run the classic mallet. I'm more of a mallet guy.
It's all about Aaron, if you haven't figured that out yet. So Aaron does have a little bit of a, what would you call that putt? It's probably about 12 feet?
Yeah.
15 maybe?
Yeah, 15 foot, uphill, maybe just trickles just a touch. That's right, it's really like a left.
You putt that 16 feet, so.
Oh, there you go.
So it's about a 15-foot putt. And what we're looking for in a minute, oh, we made one. Caca!
Yeah, there we go, run it.
Stole that from another channel maybe. So what we're looking at doing, oh, it's funny, it's like gives you a very abrupt ending. So we are looking at, essentially what we want to know is our skid distance and our skid roll and how quickly we can put that golf ball into a roll pattern. The faster you can put a golf ball rolling, the more likely it's going to be to stay on line.
Yeah, that's where stuff starts getting into kind of your putter fittings and changing line angles and lofts and links and types of heads. You can get into like your stroke style, whether you're straight back, straight through, more
right.
arc with the toe hang, all that stuff. That all goes into effect with it. Basically, if we can find a way to get you into something that's 90 or above, that's a pretty good amount of roll.
Right. So real quick, how does the putter feel in your hand?
Feels really good. It's actually a little softer on the heel than
35 inches?
I believe it's a little short than that. I'm going to say that it's probably 34.
Okay.
It feels a little short.
The other thing too is he does have the jumbo Bettinardi grip on there, not the stock pistol. It is a parallel grip.
Yep.
I can tell that from here. What are you looking at?
I was just seeing what it said. It's a lambkin is
it
produces the grip, yeah.
As everybody, it's either lambkin, golf pride, or pretty much it.
Super stroke.
Well, yeah, I get, but they don't brand them all that much. They'll still put their branding on it, where this one obviously did a little bit, but not much.
No, look, I mean, it's good.
Would you like it better if it had a black shaft? Given that it's got a black grip, black head?
I don't know. I'm not real big on, like, if it's black head, black grip, all the same color on there, I don't know that I like that as much.
Okay.
I still kind of like the look of silver shafted.
Gotcha.
Coming down. I mean,
like my putter. I completely get it. I understand.
Putter feels great.
I was about to say, that's my next question is how does it feel?
Yeah, it feels good. Like I said, I believe, knocked the old Queen Bee down.
Not the tee box.
Just kind of messing around and being how great of a putter I am that I can miss the dead center of the club face. It feels softer towards the heel than it does in the dead center.
So real quick, and I've got,
and it rolled pretty good on the heel.
So you guys are seeing these putts as they happen with the, give it 1 second here. Sorry, slow down just a hair. Yeah. There you go.
Hang on.
If you're noticing, Aaron is actually averaging his roll percentage a little low for me.
What is it?
80.
Wow.
So you had that last two in a row were 80, the one before that 81, then 78, 77. Rogue golf ball almost killed me. 70. Your worst one was you had a pair of 72, 77.
So let's check something just cause. I told Ryan this beforehand, like I really want to love to putt with these classic style Answer Newport style putters.
Right.
And I just suck with them. Like I'll just be completely honest. I'm terrible with them.
Well, let's see what his roll percentage was.
That felt more of a center hit.
Did it?
Yeah.
And you know, when you're talking about putters, how the contact is left to right, the type of neck you have, all those kind of things play into it. 79.
Yep. No bueno.
So.
No bueno. So that's where, you know, I mean, you can, if I'm getting 79 and 80 and that kind of stuff, I I may have a little issue with distance control on it.
Little?
Yeah, because we're getting a lot of this before you get that. So I would say if I'm sitting here working with somebody, we can probably get a little bit better putter for you.
Yes.
Than that. But just look within the line.
Obviously, I was going to say the other side of that too is that, you know, we have to make sure that the person's stroke is actually, because you can do things to cause that. If you're...
What's it say in...
Which one now?
What do we see in path and face?
Path and face. So path and face, you are...
Oh, that's in club stuff.
Oh, there.
And scroll her down, speed drop, back, forward, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep right there. Face angle, dead zero, path, negative 1.6. So I'm
going to the left.
Kind of swinging it a little bit. You know, same thing. TrackMan works the exact same with putter and everything. So it's kind of like I'm coming this way.
Is there a way to see AOA?
Yep.
Where is that?
Oh
God! I'm just kidding.
Should be at the top. Ball speed, launch, distance, skid, track distance, roll speed, speed drop, brake. Where'd it go? It is on there. I know it is. There we go. What's it under?
It was selected. It should be the very first one.
Oh, there it is.
6.5. So you're 6.5 up. That could actually be, it's a little much.
Yeah. So
I think 6.5 is a little bit high, so maybe you're just getting a little bouncy off the initial launch.
Check that one.
So if we try to get that AOA down closer to like maybe 2 or 3. .5 on that one. So let's check your roll, your skid. 80%.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, is what it is.
Yeah, it is, and I will say Aaron's not really. I don't think that this line would be right for Aaron. Doesn't mean there's not a Bettinardi putter that's not for him. Yeah. He probably needs to be more of a studio stock.
That center hits on this putter felt phenomenal, like really, really good.
Yeah, so you know, in putters, there's so many times you get a lot of, it's soft feeling, so you don't really feel the golf ball, then you get a firm feeling. So in firm, we look for kind of that solid strike, and soft, you look for, you know, did you feel the golf ball or not, right? So this one being a little bit more on the solid side, was it a firm, clunky? What exactly did the strike feel like?
On solid?
Well, like assuming you hit the ball well.
Yes. Yeah, it was very like buttery soft feel.
So you felt the golf ball?
Yeah, a little bit. Felt squishy.
But you didn't get a ton of feedback like the towed or heeled one.
Correct. I'm going to see, you're good. I'm going to see about hitting it center of the face, what my speed drop change is.
Okay.
Okay, what was that ball speed?
.2.
8.2.
So it just gave it to me, sorry.
Ball speed? I know.
I'll just say it for you, Aaron, when it's ready. How about that? 7.9.
There you go. So got
what was the difference in those two
about
strikes?
A half mile. So the first one was hit center of the face.
Okay.
And second one was hit toe.
Gotcha.
So not a huge amount of speed drop, but a little bit.
Yeah, and there's always going to be a little bit regardless.
So that's kind of some stuff you look at there on moving across the line. Possibly the tour one may have a little bit more of a speed drop. That's something we can check as we move across the line.
Typically that's what happens, just like a blade versus a super high cavity back, something that's meant for an improving player. Iron is a good analogy for that.
Yep.
So we always like to bring this back to who are these putters really meant for. I would say this line is meant for that person that wants that forge feel, the Scotty Cameron, that kind of stuff.
Entry level moving into it.
Yeah, they're not an insert putter.
Yep.
So if you're typically an Odyssey fan, then maybe not so much.
Yeah, wanting to start to get into the milling faces on stuff like that.
Right.
Perfect.
And if you're looking to get it at an entry level, it's a little less expensive than most of the Scotties initially. And it's a good solid putter for the price point. It is higher than most people, but I think one of my biggest things that I tell people is you're willing to spend $500, $600, $700, $800 on a driver that you're going to hit maybe 14 times, taking a guess at it, versus a putter you're not willing to spend more than 150 bucks on, and you're going to use it 30-ish.
Something times?
On a good day.
Yeah.
maybe more. Who knows?
Yeah, you're
Maybe
using
use
it
less
twice
if you
as
spend
much
more
and
time.
spending a quarter the amount of money on
And I was
it.
gonna say the fitting process in a putter too, and understanding arcs and all that stuff. And we've shot a video about that, using all these Bettinardis because we have them at our disposal at the moment. So
yeah,
check out those videos if you're curious on what arc is right for you, because we're not gonna talk about our swings, maybe a little bit, but we really just talk about what the difference is in necks and head shapes and what the size arcs and what strokes are meant for which putters.
Yeah, for sure.
So
cool.
Let's
hopefully y'all keep on watching. We'll keep moving through this line and see everything they got.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for watching. You're way over there. Looks like I'm looking at that guy chipping now.
Yeah.
That's all right. You didn't do your thing. I can't close it out if you don't first start it.
Thank y'all for checking in.
See ya.